Bam Bam was me being like, oh, now I can have some fun. Let's rock.
It's time to welcome someone we love on Hits Radio. We play her music all the time. It's Camila Cabello.
Yes.
Hey, guys.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
How are you enjoying the UK?
Well, I've only been here for 2 days and I've been doing a lot of promos. So I haven't really like experienced it yet. I have a day off tomorrow though.
So you're just meeting losers like us in padded rooms,
love it.
basically.
So what are we doing tomorrow then,
I
Camila?
have had afternoon tea though.
Have you?
Yeah. It's not my first time. It's not my first rodeo. I
Right.
love afternoon tea.
So you know where you're putting the jams and creams
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
You
Do
got
you
this down.
do one biscuit clotted cream and one biscuit jam, or do you put
It's
it
not a
both
biscuit.
on the same
Biscuit?
biscuit?
It's not a biscuit.
Oh, sorry, it's gone.
You.
cannot-
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Turns
I'm
out
sorry.
it is
I'm
your
sorry. I know.
first
It
rodeo.
started off
so
it's
well.
not. I did start off so well, and I was cocky about it too.
You really were.
Biscuit is a cookie, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. And you're talking about a scone.
What are you going to do on your day off then?
I'm gonna have a little picnic in the park because it's so beautiful.
Cute.
I really want to have a roast.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
that's
we all,
essential.
babe?
Essential.
that also means something different in this country.
Oh no.
No, no, stop. These
Well,
two are
that
just
too. Whatever it
nasty.
means, I'm sure I want that too.
Yeah, no, get yourself a roast. Yeah.
Sunday
Yeah.
roast. Are you here on a Sunday?
I am here on a
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah,
Yorkshire
Sunday roast.
pudding.
I might do a little Yorkshire pudding would hit the
But
spot.
hold on, Camila, real talk. Can you just go to a park and have a picnic? Won't you get like loads of people just, hey,
No.
trying to join your picnic?
No, I'm like, I feel like I'm not as famous as you think I am.
No, really?
Oh.
What? How does that work?
Well, I think that I can totally just be normal. I also look really normal too, like on a normal day. Like I don't look like this at the park. I'm like,
When you're not like extravaganza to
yeah,
today.
I look like,
Right. I mean, you could never look like
Let's
that.
keep it real.
But I know what you're saying. You're not wearing the glam.
the
no,
cover.
I'm
You've not got the shoulder
totally, I'm
pads.
short. I'm like, I'm pretty, like, I
Pretty.
blend in.
You
I
can
blend
hide in plain sight.
Yeah, I could totally.
Nice.
Whilst
hide
you're
in plain
experiencing
sight.
all of the extravagant culinary treats that the UK has to offer, will you be hitting up a Greg's or anything like that? Are you gonna,
What's Greg?
Oh, you need to go.
Oh,
You
tell
need
me
to
about
go.
Greg's.
It's pasties,
Oh,
sausage
no.
rolls. They do a great vegan sausage roll, which
Oh,
is just
great.
life-changing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would love a vegan sausage
It's
roll.
really good.
Yeah, try it out.
Ooh, I would love a little fish and chips,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
like with tons of vinegar. My mouth's watering.
You know what you're doing. But at the
I
moment,
do.
here in the UK, we're going through some trying times. You know, things are really expensive at the moment.
They are.
Really?
So what I want to know is, because you're very down to earth, I'm getting the vibe that, picnics in the park, etc. Is there
Yeah.
anything you've done in the past to really like save money, like tight things that you've done, like corners you've cut to just save an extra dollar or two,
Mm, I'm not saving an extra dollar or two, but there's definitely things that I will never do, no matter how much like money I have. I
Oh,
feel.
like what?
Like which I have done this before, but not a lot. Like a PJ, like a private jet. Like
Oh,
that is
yeah.
just ridiculous. Like
I thought you meant
cannot-
pajamas.
I
Did
do
you?
too, yeah.
I
This is our
like to
life.
splurge, but pajamas are just too much.
We're in such different
I
worlds.
draw the line at pajama.
Amazing.
No, but like that is something I can't get my head around because it's just, yeah, like I'm just like, I cannot fathom spending that amount of money on anything that isn't
ridiculous.
like a house.
Right.
Yeah.
Smart
Gosh.
with your money.
I'm glad
I
you
like
taught
that.
us that PJ means private
Yeah,
jet. 'Cause that could have got really awkward if I hung out with my mate Jeff Bezos. He was like, do you want to jump in my PJs? Sure.
You're like, okay, now?
Okay.
You
Wow.
say-
That
we're
is
going
very
there.
forward, but okay.
You'd say okay either way, James, wouldn't you?
I really would.
Now, we haven't seen you for a while, and we always get excited when you come and talk to us. Since then, you've been in movies, I think, since the last time we spoke to you, just Cinderella, just cash. Like,
Just cash.
is there any more acting?
Yes,
happening?
totally.
What?
I can't say
Oh,
anything
come
else,
on,
guys. But
please.
yes, I've got a couple things I'm really excited about.
Okay. Are you able to tell us the Can you tell us the genre? And I hate complimenting people at the best of times, but you do comedy very, very well.
Very well.
That is so nice. I can't say, but it's something that is 100% different than Cinderella. So that
Okay.
gives you a vibe. It's like it has nothing in common with Cinderella.
Okay.
Will you be singing?
No.
Okay.
It's
No
going
more
to be
questions.
gritty. It's going to be something
Are you any senders?
dark.
What?
Get out of my pub, Camila!
Get up, my mother!
Is there any other passions that you'd like to branch out into? Because you're, multi-talented. Are there any other areas you're seeking to venture into?
Yeah, a few. I mean, and I feel like it's more like of a long-term thing, but I love cooking. I love food. I love
too.
animals.
Okay.
So I'd love to cook an animal.
Oh my God, that's what I was
joking.
thinking. I was like, hold on.
I know. No, I wouldn't. That's
really
messed up.
upset.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But I would love to, like, just study animal behavior, like get into something
Animal
like that.
psychology.
Yeah.
I actually did like a 4-day dog training camp with my German Shepherd. You guys know about Cesar Millan here, the dog whisperer, or Caesar Milan?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I went to his camp,
Mm.
and that was really fun. I learned all about dog psychology.
Wow.
Spent all day with dogs.
Can you help me with my dog?
Yeah, you need to help
Yeah,
James.
I can help you
It's
with
a
your
nightmare.
dog.
He's got so many problems.
Yeah, he's so did. Well, we'll chat after.
Oh,
but,
I will totally.
I mean, I can't think of a specific question to ask.
Basically,
you.
his dog
Okay.
doesn't like him and misbehaves all the time, barks
Okay.
really
everywhere.
determined. Yeah,
Okay, well then you gotta make some changes.
right.
And it's not about taking him to a training camp. You gotta make some changes.
I know it's me.
Take yourself
It's
to the
you.
training
Yeah,
camp.
you.
I know it's me.
It's 100%
I
you.
just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I'll go. Like if I'm gonna go to bed, he'll just like growl at me.
oh my God, absolutely no. Rules,
Yeah.
boundaries, and limitations, baby. That's what Caesar would say.
So what do you do with that then?
Rules, boundaries, and limitations.
rules,
So
boundaries,
that- yeah, we'll
limitations.
talk.
Okay.
We'll talk.
All right, we'll talk.
But anyway, anything with like animal psychology would be cool. Even like ocean animals. I've always loved animals. There's a lot of things that I'm really passionate about, which I find is so much better for my mental health and so much better for my career too. Because I find that in the past, when I was like 100%, I would get so much more nervous. There was so much more fear and pressure about everything. And like people ask me like if I felt pressure, if I feel pressure with this album, and I'm like, absolutely not. Like I just feel like it was just something that was and is so fun, but I feel like there's a lot of things that I am passionate about.
Oh, thank you for being just so honest and real.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing.
Thank you.
Have you watched the American Song Contest?
No.
You know what it is?
It's like the Eurovision, like
Kind
the
of.
Yeah,
American
but in
version.
America, I really wanted to know whether you'd seen it,
Ooh.
if you had any thoughts on it.
I haven't seen it. I think it's because I was in a reality show, like I was on X Factor, so sometimes it's like a
It's
little
like-
triggering for
Yes.
me.
Yeah.
Flo would feel the same, maybe.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh God. Just the start of the theme song. It's like, oh
Right,
God.
right,
It all comes
exactly.
back. So onto the
Exactly.
song, Bam
Yes.
Bam,
Yes.
which is amazing, by the way. It like sounds like the sunshine. That's
Oh,
the way
I
I
love that.
describe it. It's like I just feel like I need to be somewhere hot. I need to just have like some floaty outfit.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Floaty outfit. I love that for you and for me and for everybody.
For everyone.
Yeah.
Was it hard to like get into the mind frame to write it though? Because it's very honest.
No, because I feel like my whole album, it was written over like a 2-year period. And there's like, you really captured the kind of journey that I went on. Like there's like, the first song I ever wrote for it it's called Quiet. And it's like literally like, I have anxiety.
There we
Sounds
go.
very
Heard it
neat.
here first.
There's a few songs like that. And then the end of the journey for me and the last song we wrote for it was Bam Bam. And at that point I was like, I've learned a lot. I went through like a mental health 180. I found the right therapist. I found a lot of new tools. Like I really changed a lot. And Bam Bam was me being like, oh, now I can have some fun. Let's rock.
Exactly. Dance through the pain.
So that
Our
song
producer
really
just
for
went
me-
wild in the corner. Like, yes! Speaking my language.
So that song for me was like, it's really hard to enjoy life when you're in that
Oh, God,
fight
yeah.
or flight survival state, which I was in, I feel like, for years. But with Bam Bam, I was finally like, oh, now I can be like, where's my like pleasure, my enjoyment, my joy? And that was me really celebrating that. So I find that it's so easy to write songs, if I'm being honest. If not, it's completely impossible.
This is another magical creation from you and Ed Sheeran. Are there any more songs that you two have done together?
There is actually one song, but I don't think I'm ever going to release it.
What?
Oh.
I think it's called The Greatest story that's ever been told.
But you haven't told it. 'Cause
What,
you're
you're
not
not telling
releasing
us?
it.
Exactly.
So
The
what's
greatest
going on?
story that will never be told. It was a long time ago. It was like 4 years ago. So I'm just so different now. Everything
Yeah.
about it is so different. But that was the first song that we wrote together. But there'll be more. There will be more
Yeah.
for sure. I'm forcing him.
I bet there could be albums and albums of all the songs that you haven't released.
Oh yeah. Albums and albums.
Where are they?
It's just there's a reason they weren't released.
okay.
You know, it's
Do you
like
think maybe one day you'll release them? Like when you're doing a Vegas residency and you've earned your
No.
money and you're like, you know what? I don't want to do any new music. So here's my old stuff.
no,
You
because
do
I
that?
feel like the stuff that isn't released is like B plus, and the stuff
Right.
that ends up being released is like what I think is an A. So it's like, why would I release my B pluses?
Mm,
Maybe I would though, because Drake did that.
yeah.
Not, I'm not saying they were B pluses, but
The thing is,
He
as well, like
released,
when you
like-
reach like 90,
It's
and
like, who
God
cares?
forbid you're not here anymore. Someone else will just release,
Release
it. won't
B+.
they? So,
right.
so
that is
maybe you
actually
should
true.
own the narrative.
That's
Just give it
actually
to
true.
us.
And also, there's been times where I've been like, well, just because it's a B plus, like, doesn't like,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
still cool. So maybe I will. Maybe I will.
We've never
Changing
hit
my
a B
mind
plus on this
live
show.
on air.
B plus
Convinced
live.
you.
You put on Instagram that you and Ed Sheeran had burritos together.
Yeah.
And we need to know where you went because it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
And we need recommendations.
Well, we Postmates it, which is what we have in
Postmates.
America.
That's like
Postmates.
Deliveroo.
You guys have Deliveroo. We have like Uber
Right.
Eats and Postmates. So we just Postmated it. Mates it. And it was a breakfast burrito. And these burritos, you know, I don't remember the place that we got it from, but they are getting the most hype ever. And not like
because of you.
Right. Well, I just said burritos, but everywhere I go, I get asked, "You guys had the best burrito," and I'm like, "Well, I didn't say it was the best. Like it was good."
This is what we gathered from the post. See, that's what I gathered.
right. It was very good though. I think it tasted better because we were excited about this song too.
Mm.
Can we
We were
ask?
like, everything's good. The song's good. The vibes are good.
Burrito's
good.
who
you know?
paid? Can we ask who paid?
I think it was. I don't think it was either of us. I think it was Ricky Reed who was there
Oh.
because it was his studio.
See, that's why it tastes so good. It always tastes better when it's free.
It really does.
Always tastes better when you don't
right.
pay, right?
What is your favorite burrito filling whilst we're here talking about burritos?
Ooh, I love a plant-based burrito.
Oh, plant-based, yes.
So I love a little tofu egg.
Mm.
I love a little plant-based sausage. I love a little hash brown. And the key is there's like peppers in it too, like green
I like
peppers.
A hot pepper, yeah.
I love a hot pepper. I love salsa verde.
Oh,
Ah, yes.
whatever that is.
How
I
do you
mean,
say it? Salsa verde.
Salsa
Yeah,
verde, we
that's
call
right.
it. We're
yeah,
confident.
but not
Salsa
salsa
verde.
verde.
Salsa verde.
We butcher the whole name.
To me, I order like 5 of those and I just dunk it and then spicy poo for days.
Oh, no.
I hate a spicy poo. It's the worst kind of
So
poo.
real.
Oh,
It
that would have been
really
a
is
great
though.
album.
It's the
then.
worst. When it
Yeah.
hurts after, you're like, can't I just have a normal poo? Why does it have to burn?
And on that note,
I can recommend some pills for that.
Really?
Yeah. mhm.
Ooh,
I can help you out.
interesting. Or some just ice. Just ice it.
just ice it.
But
Yeah.
then
We do what we can.
we do what we can.
We move.
Camila, what a joy it's been to talk to you today. Thank you so much. We are
Thank
so
you.
excited for new music, new movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, cooking, animal psychology. I mean, there's so
All
much
of
to come.
it.
Oh, yeah. It's
What
such
is
like
my
Hugo.
career?
I'll take you out.
Yes.
Yes. We'll talk.
Thanks,
Yay,
Camila.
thank you.
Thanks, guys.